Sparks. How are y'all doing? Well, I am having a great time. I have been learning some new equipment and I'm still trying to adapt and adjust. My new stuff came in today. So thank you for being patient as I'm working myself through this. The more I do it, the better I become. So it's just pretty neat to kind of see, how my background look. Make sure my tags ain't showing. Let's see. Okay, I'm just testing things I'm so excited about. And testing my mic and make sure my mic is clear. And my new lighting. I think I need to turn my light off behind me so I won't have a glare. Okay, that looks better. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now I'm just trying to make sure everything is centered right. And I'm trying to see, I guess I'll move it that way to center. Okay, that makes sense. So that's what's so cool about, being a content creator is that the more it's like it is a process. And you have to test. You have to trust the process. Okay? And when things don't come together, don't get upset, don't have anxiety, don't get upset with yourself. The only thing you need to do is just be patient with yourself and trust that you're going to have a whole lot of aha moments. You go, aha, and that's what's happening to me. I think that's definitely my makeup. Just trying to test some things right now. My genetic, I guess, makeup, my profile when it comes to understanding me. And that's just letting you all know too. I'm just trying to screw some things. Just trying to adapt and screw things. Tighten it up. Okay. There it is. Okay, I think. And just trying to get things where, all the focus is not on my chin. But again, it's high enough. So I just have to test some things and tighten it up and just getting things to be better for you all. Basically, that's what it's about. It's about getting my setup where you can see me better, where you can hear me better, and it just takes time. Let's see what I have here. So that's what I've done today. I'm so excited. I ended up getting a lot of great pieces that came in that I want to share with you all. I want to share. Let me find it. So I end up getting this stand. Okay? And it's a cool stand. And I'm going to see if I can find the bits and pieces that I've been kind of trying to hide from my cats because I don't want my cats. Hope y'all can hear me okay. I don't want my cats getting things and running off with it because they have this habit now, which I didn't realize that they evolved into doing, is taking things and running off with them. And like puppies, how they dig a little hole and hide it? Well, they don't dig a hole in the house, but they put things under carpet pieces and stuff. I'm learning more and more things about the cats because Andre would spend more time with the cats because, when I'm out here with them, it's usually I'm up all night, and doing content, creating and building. But I was so happy. Thanks to memberships here, you all have been helping contribute to the things that I need to build and get better and to look better and have crispier looking content. Now, I have to share with you that I didn't realize that how much stuff is out there and how much better stuff is. and I'll show you this stuff that I'm talking about. I mean, I'm amazed how nice and convenient and how easy the products that are available for us to buy to be content creators. It is an amazing world. It's affordable. And my little cat down here, Twilight, wants my attention. I don't know why she wants my cat Twilight. I don't know why she wants attention when I'm right here. I don't know if like she feels the electronics are on and she's getting aroused or what. I don't know. Okay, kitty. Okay, kitty. You want to get up here? Okay, baby. Here we go. So this is Twilight, and I don't know if she just likes the light. But come on, honey, work with me. Okay, she's not going to work with me. Hi, baby. She, do you see her? Leave me alone. Put me down now. That's what the cat's saying. Who got slapped on here? I'm sorry, y'all. My husband and we are Walking Dead fans. Why did she slap her? So we're Walking Dead fans, and my husband and I, we can watch The Walking Dead. Oh, ouch! She's nipping at me because she wants my attention. Hey, Jeff Lee, welcome back. I made it home. I made it in the house, and guess what? I am trying my new equipment. Yay! I'm going to show off the new equipment that I got. Thanks to everyone's membership. Thank you for you all subscribing to my channel that I'm able to grow. I'm able to get better equipment. I'm able to get a better mic. So I bought a twin mic that hubby can wear and I can wear, but it only lasts about an hour. You're going to watch Game Time Bryant and Prime Time. What time do they come on? Because I know my watch party is at 8 o'clock. So if they're coming on at 8, then that would be a conflict. Sup, kitty? That'll be a conflict. But, you know, if I know that I will look and see, okay. Because if I know that they're on, what I usually do, if I'm on live, then I get my extra device that I have an extra device, and I'll sign in, and I have a stand. Let's see if I can get my stand. I have a stand here that I love, y'all. I'm trying to share with you all my gadgets that I got. That is such a miracle. And I put it, that stand I purchased, and it's so amazing. You could put your tablets on it. You can put your cell phone on it. You could turn your devices this way. My grandson, when he comes over, he'll put his devices on that. Because sometimes, with your arms and your shoulders, you can get tired, right? So it's better to have it on a stand. So what I usually do, if Mark or Game Time Phil is on, then if I'm on live, then I'll put them at 7 o'clock. Okay, that's great. 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So what time is it now? 6:18? So I'm not sure. I might go check them out. But I know I'll sign in to my device and I'll have it on a stand. And I have that sitting in front of me. But I remember that with Primetime Phil, he said something about being on Saturday nights. I think. Can you hear me okay? I bought me a new mic. So I hope it's coming out where I don't have to raise my voice so loud. I got to kind of tilt it this way. Learn how to tilt it where it's facing my mouth. So this is basically what I've been doing today, is saying hello to you all because I missed you all earlier, but also, getting devices and things that, getting used to. Andre's here. Jeffy Jeff said hi. He said hi, Jeffy Jeff. How are you doing? Now, he didn't give you the kiss. I blew you the kiss. Hubby didn't blow the kiss. Hey, Chuck, what's up, baby? Chucky, baby. How are you doing, Chuck, today? I hope you're doing very well. Thank you for checking in with Rhonda's lovely sparks. Oh, look at the love. Jeff is saying hi. And Chuck is saying hi. Hello to everyone. So I was sharing with everybody that I'm so excited that with you all subscribing to my channel, it has helped me progress as a content creator. And I'm not into wanting to become one of those that, where's my kiss? Oh, you want kiss from me or you want from hubby? I'm finding you, sweet. Okay. Nah, that's from me to Chucky, baby. Thank you so much for supporting me. I was telling all my friends here, my family, you all, was how you all have helped me become a better content creator. I'm not into like trying to chase the numbers. Like, oh my God, I'm relevant if I have 1 million people. I'm not into that. My goal was to get to at least 1,000 because I knew if I got to 1,000 people that I would be able to get perks. And those perks are that, no, not, he said, no, not no damn Giants fan. Now you understand. Stop it, Cat. Cat's trying to chew on my brand new mic. Jiffy Jeff is in the house. So Jiffy Jeff, Andre says Jiffy Jeff is in the house. So what I'm doing is that I've been going on live quite often today because I've been trying to test the equipment. And to be a content creator, and whatever content you're creating, whether you're on other channels, but since I'm on YouTube, I have to go live. I got to practice and like put both toes into the water, like both toes. And I'll be revealing my toenail polish later on. No, but I got, you got to put both feet in the water, basically. But I just put one big toe in the water. And I hope this is working. Looks like it's kind of bending different. I'm still trying to get used to my devices. But it just takes getting used to the process. Giant fans are on the same level as Eagle fans. I don't know. I think Giants, to me, and I agree, but I don't know why I feel Eagles are worse, Chuck. I don't know. Eagles, they throw batteries. They throw snowballs at Santa Claus. Can you get any worse than that? Andre, you're a Giants fan. Do y'all do anything like that?
All the time.
Okay, so hubby says all the time. Maybe he's disciplined when he's around me. That could be a possibility. Great possibility. But I always thought with Giants, I always thought Eagles were awful. Ooh. I don't know. I think Eagles are just bleh. The Giants have a serious hate for the Cowboys. That's no lie. I mean, is it a hate or is it just a dislike?
It's a hate.
Okay, so hubby said it's just a hate. No biggie. Giant fans throw bottles at the damn Tooth Fairy. Andre, Chuck said, do you throw bottles at the Tooth Fairy?
You leave in a quarter, you're supposed to leave $1 or more.
So he says if you leave a quarter, you're supposed to leave $1 or more. Ooh. Huh?
Cheap.
Who's cheap?
Tooth Fairy. He's leaving a goddamn quarter. $1 or more.
So I guess we're having a very calm moment because we're not in season, we're during the off season, right? So I've been like, I call Philadelphia my stud muffin. And I've been sitting next to Logan Sport, who's both Eagle fans. And I thought, woo! I sure am nice to them. I know that's going to change when this season comes back. I know that's going to change. Oh my God. But so far, I've been working on self. And what that means is not cussing out. I'll leave your husband half a shilling. So how much is this? How much is a shilling? What's a shilling? Like a wooden nickel? What's a shilling, Chuck? Look, I have to live with him. So it's been, sorry about the noise on the mic. I'm trying to see if I can get this. Again, I'm just testing my stuff out. My equipment that I just purchased, it came in, I'm so excited about. My goal is to get to a place where I don't feel like I have to sign off because my battery, half a penny. Andrea, a shilling is half a penny. He's looking at recipes. He's cooking my Easter dinner. So he hasn't told me what he's actually cooking. And we're having guests tomorrow. So I'm excited. This is, since we've been married, I mean, my hubby always cooks. But since he's gotten really into the chef thing, trying to fix this. Since he's really gotten to the chef thing, he's a chef, that I've been really fortunate where he cooks more and he loves it. He's very passionate about his work, about what he does. So shout out to, did I see Lola in there? Did I see JoJo? I think I saw JoJo. Did I see JoJo in there? I know I saw Jiffy Jeff. Okay, so I put a cardboard behind this to see if this gives it more oomph. You know, I'm talking about oomph. Give it some more balance, some more steadiness. I don't know. Well, I wonder if I have to talk as loud as I had to do on the other mic. So I'm learning on how to speak, relax and speak while I'm live, that I don't have to yell or raise my voice at a higher pitch so I won't be like blowing up your eardrums. Girl, just be you and just do you and not worry about what anybody else thinks. And remember, I always have your back. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you. I always appreciate that. I always appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. And that's what I've been trying to do too, is not fall in that slump of, oh, the analytics are going to control me. I've never, and me being a woman of the corporate world, you know, the administrative world for 30 some years, I've already learned through that time on how to maintain sanity. And trust me, because there's white collar jobs and blue collar jobs, I really feel that the office jobs are probably worse. And I know, you know, with the blue collar jobs, they're out there in the hot, the heat, they're out there, you know, and construction work, things like that. And I respect that, trust me, because I don't know how people, you know, have those occupations and work out there in the heat or the cold. So they are like the building, just everything for our country. But when you go into also the white collar world, office administrative, it's very messy. But I had a couple of rules I went by. I never brought my personal business to work. I never invited any of them that I work with to my house. And I never go out with them after work. Always strictly business. If we became closer, we became closer co-workers. And those rules I've stayed by for over 30 something years. And I can imagine, with knowing the messy politics of how offices are, if I allowed that other stuff, it would have been so much worse. So I never mixed that pleasure with business or business. No such thing. I don't care how many people out there are telling you that it's okay, you know, that it works, you can work through it. No, just don't. Keep people at work, and then keep your family separate from your job. Keep your personal business to yourself. I don't care how bad it gets. Don't tell anybody about your personal business at your job. And don't invite any of your people that you work with. Don't invite them or add them to your Facebook or anything like that. It can be very, very messy. And trust me, in the long run, people will respect you. And if they don't, then just whatever. So anyway, I want to tell you all. So I recorded earlier, right? It's not the first video with the crab. There's a crab on the front, lobster or crab. But it was the second one. So I think no. What it is the one with the crab. It's on the thumbnail. It's the picture, right? So my grandson throughout there has like this pointing straight up for a long time. Now I'm grandma. I look at that because I look at my grandbaby. I know he's doing things that are not like adult things. You know what I'm saying? They're so innocent. So he has it live on cam. He's waving it around, and I'm like, he goes, Gamma, this is mega, MEGA. This is mega. And I'm like, oh, and I looked at his mom. Is that what he means? Is mega? Because I just cannot see my grandson knowing. I lived with my coworkers for a year, ate with them, slept in the same tent as them, even worked out with them. You're very fortunate. You know, it could be just different for just different places, different jobs, different environments. You know what I'm saying? Because you had more of a committed brotherhood, sisterhood, you know, loyal, faithful. Though a lot of those office jobs, they're not like that. You know, they're very, very, very messy people. I'm telling you. It's like after 90 days, it gets messy. Even though I have to admit, I knew some people there that I was close, but I built them within that space, that circle, which wasn't the circle here or the circle there. That circle was way out there, and that's where they stayed. And that's just me being a private person. So my grandbaby holds his little finger up. I respect that, Chuck, you know, that you're able to do that. Your loyalties were different. I didn't have any loyalties. I think it had any of my jobs. I had very good jobs in my lifetime. They didn't pay me worse, you know, the last job did. So before I retired, I was so happy to have probably the most beautiful experience in my whole life. It was just a beautiful experience. I worked for S&P Global. That was the most beautiful experience I've ever worked for. And I could go on and on with that. It was just so amazing. When it came to, you know, there was no clocking in and out. Hit them likes. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jiffy Jeff. I've bleed with them, cried with them. Exactly. See, your loyalties for your environment, that's what's expected. Your life is on the line, being, you would say, military. There's a whole different promise, a whole different, what's that word called? It's like a promise prayer or a commitment prayer. It's a whole different commitment thing, and it's better, and that's truth. That's truth. You know, and even though I feel like that with even people, some people that I know on, you know, through my YouTube, I have some bonding with them. I think we are bringing back Zeke. That's what Mark's. Oh my God, you know, I've been wanting Zeke from way back. I wanted Zeke when he was gone because I knew that Zeke, I always said this, Zeke made inches matter. No, even when he was injured, even when people came together, the opposition, and they had a plan to break him down, he still was able to make inches that I saw no other player can make. Very rare. I think it was one person, one guy who played on another NFL team, and he was a threat to me, and I can't remember what team that was, but he was a big time threat. I'm trying to think who that was. But you know, basically I'm sorry y'all, I've been outside and I have some allergy stuff going on. Don't mean to be digging in my eyeball. But yeah, so I mean that's just a rule of thumb when it comes to, for me, to be successful. And even that was a struggle because I've had experiences where people were, you know, really just just so unfair to me. And I know, I know without with a fact with facts, I know it was because of my complexion, and I knew that it was because of me being a woman. That's just the times. It's still like that today. It's not as bad as it was back then, but it's still like that today. It hasn't changed. So I started working. I'm so glad we didn't get Barkley. He is so overrated and injury prone. Yeah. I mean, Andre, how you feel about Barkley? I think hubby told me that he didn't want to lose Barkley, but Barkley made a decision to go, right? So Andre's like, well, if he went, because Barkley played for the Giants, if he went to go play for the Eagles, so, he made a better decision for himself and his family, you would think. Even though for me, being a Cowboys fan, I am glad we didn't get Barkley, because Barkley to me is broken. You don't think Barkley is broken? So hubby's a New York Giants fan. He said he don't think Barkley is broken. But I think, being a Cowboys fan, I think that he's broken, and I think we're just so tired of dealing with the brokenness, even though we know it's a reality when it comes to football. We know someone's going to get hurt, because isn't it? I know back in the day, yeah, people outlandishly did target to hurt you and injure you, right? I'm not saying because rules have changed that it's not like that today. I feel it is still like that today, that you're going to be targeted. Because what are they going to do? The worst could happen if there was yardage being taken from them. What's the worst? If they really do something outlandish, then what could happen? They get kicked out of a game. Ask hubby what had he done for the Giants. So Chuck wants to know, what has hubby done for your team?
What has hubby done?
What has Barkley done for your team?
He did a lot. He played well.
So hubby said he played well. Okay, what else?
He played well. He did his job.
Okay, he did his job.
Now he just wants more money.
Now he wants more money.
And
So
he's gone.
my question is, do you look at it like, if Barkley did his job, you all, the cat's trying to, would you think you all would have gotten further as a team?
What do you mean? He did his job.
Okay, but do you think,
the team by himself.
do you blame him for you all not getting further?
No.
So who would you blame for the Giants?
Offensive line.
So he said he blames offensive line. Did they win? So Chuck goes, did you win anything?
Mm-hmm.
What?
We won 4 Super Bowls in the last 20 years.
So he said they won 4 Super Bowls in the last 20 years. Blah, 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 blah. That's the thing that other teams run with, right? Because that's their way of throwing in our face. Because in the last 20 years, we have not. He got paid to do his job, right? He did. He got paid to do his job. So obviously, hubby is looking at it like, well, he did his job, and if they failed, the team didn't fail because of him. He did say the offensive line was a major problem.
My offensive line sucked.
He said no, his offensive line sucked. Not with Barkley and Cowboys. Not with Barkley and Cowboys have 5. Did you hear that?
5 what?
Super Bowl wins.
In the last 20 years?
It doesn't matter how long it's been. The facts is that we have the rings.
Okay.
So it don't matter about that. The point is you're under
America's
us.
Team.
You hear how we clash it?
America's team. Last 20 years?
But you just admitted we're America's team.
No, that's what you call yourself.
No, that's what you just called us.
Because that's what you call yourself.
No, but you called me that.
I said you're supposed to be America's team.
We are.
When's the last time you won a Super Bowl?
Let's say if we
What year you
let's say we are America's team. We know that. But the point is, do you think it could be fair for us to let others kind of win here and there?
Mm-mm. America's team's supposed to win every year.
No, you can't. Did you? New York's supposed to be the city of the country. New York.
We are not claiming to be America's team.
Start spreading the news. Come on, y'all, sing it. Da 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 da. What's the words? Da 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 da. New York. Tell your hubby, remember the Cowboys own the Giants. Do you know that we own the Giants? That Dak is your daddy. That Cowboys is the leader of the NFC. Do you understand it? For the rest of your life. Even though you was able to scooch by for 4 wins, still our statistics.
If that's true, when's the last time you won a Super Bowl?
It doesn't matter about when the last time. What matters is that if we have the stats mean this is sports. So what is sports graded by? Numbers, right? What's Andre cooking for you tonight? He's not cooking a hot picking thing. Okay, let me tell you. So we went out to dinner today. I'm in the zone. How you gonna change the topic on me, Jeff? Let me be angry at him. Let me be upset with hubby.
You be upset at me. We won 4 Super Bowls the last 20 years.
Okay, listen. When you are, I'm not mad at you. Why are you always saying mad when I'm expressive?
We're
not mad. I'm your wife. We're not mad. You know me more than anything.
Don't express.
I'm a proud person, a Cowboys fan. I'm sitting on a golden throne. Even though it's off season, we still have our gold throne. We are. So Chuck said, just tell him Giants quarterback is Danny Dimes. Do you know who Danny Dimes are?
No.
That's Bigfoot, ain't it? What's Bigfoot's name? What's your quarterback that's out for injury? What's his name?
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones? That's Danny Dimes. Isn't that the one with the big feet that trips over himself? But one thing I got to give Danny some credit. Give some credit. When he was playing as a quarterback, that man knew how to haul ass, didn't he? The Giants, Danny. Boy, he was like, I ain't made to be getting hit. And boy, when he had the ball, he hauled some ass. He's like Daniel Jones. Yeah, he's like, you know what? I don't want nobody hitting my ass. That means I got to run with the speed that I'm not even aware that I got. I got to run with the speed. Right, Andre? He ran his ass off. And it was so weird because it was like, Danny Dimes don't fumble the ball. As known as Danny Dimes don't fumble the ball. Does he fumble the ball? Did Danny fumble the ball?
You America's team, you should know.
No, I don't know about Giants. I know about Cowboys. Why would I want to be all up in... Why I want to be all up in... Anyway, went by Dunkin' Donuts, y'all. Andre's place of his orgasm. His orgasm. I'm a Texas girl. I'm not impressed with Dunkin' Donuts. My husband's impressed with Dunkin' Donuts. That man, he just have a... We went to Louisiana. I know Dunkin' Donuts up about maybe an hour from here. So we went to Shreveport, had a meal, Jiffy Jeff, and we're so full. I had like shrimp. I had leftovers. So I had shrimp, oysters, fried catfish, it was really delicious. And I'm going to post tonight a macaroni salad that Andre made tonight. I'm going to post that picture and show you his homemade macaroni salad. Looks so good with those vegetables. But that's the problem. Chuck, are you still there? That's the problem, is that we have all these haters out there that continue to talk about, oh, Cowboys hadn't had a game last 20 years. Okay, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying that.
Oh, it's okay.
It's not okay with us.
We don't mind you not getting there.
The point is that.
We love it.
The point is that if you go with statistics and you go with numbers.
Yeah, the number is 25.
So is your number the point is
over 25 years.
The point is, Andre, is your number under ours? Do you have less Super Bowls than us?
One less.
I mean, okay, he said one less.
When was that?
Is he not getting it? What's wrong with these delusional Giant fans?
What number of years have you?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't? We're talking numbers. Give me a number.
Did I scream in y'all's ears?
Give me a number.
You know, I'm a country girl. I can get loud. I'm
not
avoiding you. I just know where I stand.
Give me a number. You're talking about numbers.
It does. Listen. Listen. We know it's been a while, but the point is,
give me a
you
number.
hated on us for the years that you hated on us for the years that you
We're going to
tried.
the Super Bowl.
You hated on the years.
We're going to the Super
You
Bowl.
hated on the years when
We
you
got the team
tried.
now. We're
When
going
you
to the
tried to
Super Bowl.
catch up, you're over speaking me again.
We're going to the Super
He's
Bowl.
over speaking me again.
Because I asked you for a number. Give me a number.
You're being rude.
Let me check. I'll give you a number. Let me check.
You can't get to any other because they hate, right? So let's say 4 times Giants won the Super Bowl, right? The point is their numbers are still less than ours. You didn't even make it in the playoffs.
1995, I was 10 years
Giants
old.
couldn't even sneeze and make it in the playoffs. They didn't even
1995, I was
sneeze.
10 years old. That was the last time.
Were you watching Cowboys back then?
Yeah, I watch the Super Bowl every year.
The point is he watches us.
Yeah, I watched the Cowboys win.
The point is
I was 10.
Giants fans are watching us.
I was 10 years old.
Everybody out there watches the Cowboys.
66 now. I was 10 years old last time they won one.
So what you're saying really doesn't matter.
Boy. Well, hang on to that one.
You don't have to hang on to anything.
Hang on
The
to that
facts
one.
are the facts.
Okay, fact
If
is,
I went to court, I would won this
1995.
case, baby. Baby, I would have won this.
1995.
It doesn't. Back then in 1995,
It didn't even have
were
to do
you
it.
jealous those many years
didn't
when you
even
were
have to do
behind?
it. At
When
least
you were
we
coming
had-
from behind?
we at least
Were you
had
envious and jealous?
2000 and
Can you not sit up there and say,
At least
well,
we had
I won 4 games. Thank you, Cowboys, for letting me get that.
At least we had 2000 and
They don't have an argument.
We don't have no
It's
19.
irrelevant.
It's not 19 an hour.
It's irrelevant. I
got
couldn't be his attorney because
2000.
he has nothing to work with.
Boy. Oh, yeah?
You have nothing to work with. I can't
I
represent
got
you.
4 Super Bowls in
But we still have more than you.
24 years.
We still have more than you.
4 Super Bowls
And
in 24
tell
years.
him they got so lucky they won.
4 Super
Tell him
Bowls.
they got so lucky they won. Why you got to repeat the same thing? Why does he have to repeat the same thing? Why can't he just say one time and we can have a fair and balanced argument?
Years.
I heard you. But the point is that really doesn't bother
How
us.
many Dallas had since 2000, the year 2000?
Andre, let's talk about recent. So let's say last year, did you get to the playoffs?
Did you get to the Super Bowl in 2000?
We got to the playoffs. Is that better than what the Giants did?
2000, the year 2000.
It's just delusional. Y'all haters out there saying Cowboys delusional. Y'all are delusional. Y'all haters and trolls are delusional.
2024, how many times have you been to the Super Bowl?
It's no getting through him. I thank
You're
God
right.
that we're on the same
You're
side when it comes to
absolutely right.
politics, because we would be
You're absolutely
separated.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yes, we are true. I am a true Cowboys fan.
Yep. Poor thing.
Hubby is whatever.
You'll
Giant fans are like the Eagle fans. They are in denial. I mean, Eagles.
Denial? When was
Eagles,
the last time you been to the Super Bowl?
they are in denial. But also, I think what makes also Eagles worse, what makes also Eagles worse is that how they're different is that they want their flowers. Eagles is like strange. It's like they're kind of, Eagles is like when they throw a rock at your window and they're like, hey, Tommy, come out to play, right? Andre is in denial. Ask him if he would like some cheese to go with his wine. Would you like some cheese to go with your wine?
You're the one crying because you ain't been to the Super
I'm not even crying. Do you see how they
24
label us?
years.
Am I angry? No. Am I crying? No. Where's?
24 years.
Well, I'm not even crying.
Between the
What's
year
he talking
2000,
about?
you ain't-
Andre, I can't be your
2000.
attorney because you don't have a
Yeah.
case. He doesn't have a case.
I do. I got one question.
Oh boy,
One
Miss
question.
TR is a Giants fan.
When was the last time you won a Super Bowl? That's all I got to ask.
Andre, still, you wouldn't be able to win in court though.
Would you? Yes, I can. If you ain't won a Super Bowl since
It doesn't matter. The point is the numbers say
Between
that
20,000
the overall numbers,
between 2000 and
he doesn't make any
today,
sense to me.
How many times you been to the Super
Because I'm a logical thinker.
Bowl? Logically, how many times you went to the Super Bowl
He's repeating the same thing. The case is closed. You lost.
Can't tell me, huh?
I'm not going to keep arguing with the same question. I pleaded my case. I won my case.
Yeah, how you win? You can't even answer the question.
Because
You can't.
you gonna have me repeat it again?
All right, go ahead. How many times? Here's the question: how many times you won the Super Bowl?
More than yours.
How many times you won the Super Bowl in between 20,000?
No, we go by balance totals.
No, I'm asking you a simple question.
No, what's the overall total? That's what you go by. Google that.
Okay, overall.
Go Google that.
4 years. How many?
We won in 1995. We won in 1995.
I said 2000. Since the 2000.
No, you're going by a convenient number. He's going by a convenient number.
George Washington was president the last time y'all won.
You're lying. Carter's, he's dismissed. Hey, bailiff, arrest him. He's kicked out of court. He doesn't have a case. Last time I checked, 5 is better than 4. Scoreboard, you lose.
You cannot. About the chopping the cherry tree down the last time y'all won something.
Andre, that's not even a joke.
Right, that's how sorry
that's
y'all.
Not even. It's not that's being sorry.
Y'all suck, and you don't want to admit it. You suck.
And guess what? You all don't see me angry. I'm not crying.
Y'all suck.
But they always say that we're angry and crying. You know why they say that? We haven't, and Giants haven't either.
Y'all suck.
We haven't, but you haven't either. Jeff Lee said. Jiffy Jeff said that to your face, up in your face, in your eyeball.
How many Super Bowls we've been to? Between 2000.
This is what I wanted to finish explaining, okay? Because I have a relevant argument. Eagles, how they're different than Giants. How they're different than Giants, okay? I'm getting up and personal with you all. I'm up in your face. Eagles, they want their flowers. They act like if we don't go out on a date with them, if we reject them, then they become so discombobulated? They lose their brain. If we give them flowers, even when someone is still saying, yeah, you did this, Jalen did that. I like Giants fans better than Eagles fans. I don't like Giants fans, but I could tolerate them better than Eagles. Hey, Miss T. Hey, Tony. Hey, Miss TR. So the conversation, really, Miss TR, was because I was trying out my new equipment. And then me and hubby start bumping heads. But Eagles fans, they want you to date them. They hate the rejection. They want to, you lost an argument, Andre. Chuck says you lost an argument. Have a coconut smile and a great day. And then Jeff Lee is like, pause.
Of course he's going to say that.
He's bitter. And I'm going to tell you something. He likes go undercover like during off season. He's the sweetest man in the world.
Y'all losers.
Andre, we're not upset.
Then why complain?
I'm not complaining. I'm trying to give you facts.
Why you look for validation?
We're not looking for no validation from Giants at all. Because Giants is that irrelevant. They're really that irrelevant. Andre, you suck. If we suck, you suck worse than we do.
No, we don't.
Pause. So, but Eagles fans, they want you to date them. It's like they want to take it personal. They want you to take them out to eat. They want flowers. It's like they got a codependency problem. If you befriend the Eagles, then they melt in your arms. They're like, oh, okay. And they want to be in love with us. They want us to get, it's this really insecure team. Sounds like he is the only one crying. It sounds like you're the only one crying, bruh.
I ain't crying. I'm not happy.
I'm happy. He's not. He's bitter.
How am I? You can't even answer a question.
Y'all my witness. I've been answering the questions.
Since they won a goddamn Super Bowl, they suck.
See, he's mad. He's the one angry.
Every year.
He's got a cuss.
We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl.
And every time we say that, he gets nervous. And guess what? Every time we say we're going to Super Bowl, you know what he does? Still the Giants fall back 10 steps. They always way behind us. You know what I'm saying? And the Giants will always wait. Giants will always be waiting. They ain't sitting next to you. We're on our throne, baby. Because guess what? We at least made it into the playoffs. You didn't even get into the playoffs.
To the Super Bowl.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
We're better than you. We're better than you. We're better than you.
The whole point is to go to the Super Bowl.
See? He lost the case.
Getting up in the morning, you can't make it.
I make my point. I fight for my Cowboys. Now, that's Eagles, right? Eagles is really needy.
Suck.
Now, when it comes to it's Tony.
Yeah.
So when it comes to how many times are you going to say that?
Suck.
Okay, you're showing your insecurities.
Yeah, Cowboys suck.
If that's what you want, suck.
Yeah, they suck.
Are you into us that way?
No.
Sounds like it.
They suck. Oh yeah, I'm into it. Yeah, I'm into watching them lose.
Yeah, but when we made it to the playoffs and you didn't, how did you feel?
Oh, fine.
He wasn't.
Fine.
Calm down, Andre. He keeps talking in circles. He just made because
Fine.
the Giants are
I'm fine.
I try to ignore him, but he's still like.
He's gonna sit on the couch with us.
No, we Cowboy fans never sit on the same couch with anybody. No, we don't. We might share pie
having a beer
with the Chiefs. We might share a drink with the Chiefs.
Yeah, you know,
but y'all NFC,
y'all suck.
I'm talking about the Giants. I'm talking about the Eagles.
Right.
I'm talking about all of y'all.
Right?
Commodes. All of y'all are so beneath us, and that's what y'all get upset with us because we are entitled elite team. I mean, we need to be playing that way, and I feel we have been. Just need to be better. Right. It's a lot of competition out there. Right? Hey, Dallas Cowboy fans, give us a break. Andre, you're sleeping on the couch tonight. I do have a doghouse. It's a better fit. And if it's cold, there's a plug-in blanket. There's a plug-in. Okay, now can I speak now? You made your point, which I don't agree.
They suck.
So how is Giants fans different than Eagles? So I broke down for you how Eagles fans are really needy. Giant fans stay with anger. They just chew on like lemon all the time. They're chewing. They're always mad. Even they get mad at their own players. I know Eagles end up kicking their own players to the curb, right? They throw them away. The Giants, they become angry, and they don't let things go. You know what I'm saying? So they hold on to that forever until they win the Super Bowl. Other than that, they don't have any loyalties, basically. I mean, look at this. Eli
retired.
Look, he retired on a bitter. He retired while they put him on the bench. They put Eli on the bench before he retired. They benched Eli. Who would bench their quarterback?
He retired. What are you talking about?
Did they bench him?
No.
They did bench Eli.
Oh boy.
They benched Eli at the end. Oh my God. I know what I'm talking about because I do be watching his game. I don't know what he be paying attention to, but I be paying attention. I remember I thought it was pretty pathetic how they kicked Eli. I even felt bad for Eli. I'm like, y'all turn your back on Eli.
Eli doing fine.
He's doing fine now. I'm talking about when he was playing the game. When he was playing the game.
He retired.
I mean, at least we respect the people who retire. Even though I like Romo, but still.
Retired.
Andre, how many times you got to say it?
Till you get it right. He retired.
So if I don't agree with you, that means it's not right for you?
He retired.
I know he retired, right?
So?
Jeff Lee. This year I said, Jeff Lee, hey, buddy. So we had a passionate conversation because we know that the draft is coming up. Okay, we got you.
He retired.
Well, I tell you what, I have this new mic today.
What you doing upside down next to me?
I have a new mic that I bought. I wish I had that other mic where I could just turn them off. I feel like I'm in court case calls. Listen, the thing is, you really can't. You can win when you fight against some of the opposition. But this is what I like when I see when Mark has his channel, how they have like opposition. You know, like you got the Eagles fan that's there. What's his name? Lee or something like that. And then you have some other people that representing other teams, and he's there, even with Law Nation. Then you have an argument because you can, the opposition will come up what they're delusional about, and then we will come and attack them with our facts, and then we got them the enemy, we got them in a corner. So they think they're talking intelligent about Cowboys when they are not Cowboy content creators. You know, the haters. So you get the opposition go out there, listen to the Eagles content creator, come to Cowboys room. Andre is being a bully. He trying to make you agree with him, even though, oh no, my husband knows me. So he ain't a bully for me. He doesn't bully. He's just, I laugh. He ain't no bully for me, baby.
Over there.
Here you go, baby. Come give mama a kiss.
Fuck that.
Whatever. Whatever. Daddy's is heated right now, but daddy is all good. Hey, Andre, I'll fry you some chicken.
Fuck that.
Andre, shut up, Pat. I'll beat him up on live camera. Look at Jeff. Shut up. I'm not even right-handed and I came that close. So no, we're very secure in our relationship. We can argue. I'm joking, just messing with him. Chuck is joking. We know that. We know you're joking. We love to talk in the trash. Do you see how how hubby and I are excited when we talk trash? Because we are missing the football season. We're missing it. It makes us excited. It makes us happy. I'm speaking for me as a Cowboys fan. That I know that what I say irritates him because, hey, Andre. Oh, Chuck has something for you. You know what it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that nine baby bottles?
Well, he must have been collecting because he's been sucking on them for.
No, he bought you some.
Nah, I don't need it. We won 4 Super Bowls in 20 years.
Y'all see? So I mean, this tells you right here that how the hate is real. But the only reason why they hate, because they've been trying forever to catch up with our numbers, and they struggle. And when they watch the game, they're watching for us to lose, and they become more aggravated. But you would think they would act more like more stable. I'm saying stabilized Cowboy fans, because more stable Cowboy fans are like, you know what, we're always going to be better than you. You know, they're upset because they got that raggedy-ass football stadium. Andre, when's the last time y'all had a new stadium?
What does it matter?
The last time they had a new stadium is when Marilyn Monroe and DiMaggio were dating.
That was the last time y'all won the Super Bowl.
No, it's not. 1990. You can't. If you're gonna have a joke, be honest.
You ought to try being honest with your joke.
It was DiMaggio and Marilyn Monroe was dating.
That's the last time we had a new
stadium. New stadium. So when did you build a new stadium?
That was the last time. You sure?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know Giants facts. You got to tell me.
Why are you saying?
Because I don't really care about Giants.
So then why bring it up?
Because I don't care about Giants.
Then why bring it up?
Because I don't care.
Then why talk about
because I don't care about the facts about talking about your team. I really don't.
Okay, well,
it's irrelevant to me.
Shut up about it. Shut up.
Don't ever tell me to shut up.
All right, be quiet.
Okay.
Keep your mouth shut. Zip your lip.
Oh, I'm on live. So if I was on live, I would have done, y'all ever heard the flick of 4? You know, back in the day during wrestling? Flick of 4? Come on now, y'all know Junkyard Dog and all of them back in the day. What you do, you knock them on the floor, you do the flick of 4, you do the 4 with your legs, you do a cross, and you're like, oh, I could do that to my husband. I give him the flick of 4, and then he has to hit the floor and go, okay. It's bad when you have to share a stadium with the Jets, and the Jets sell more tickets than the Giants. Miss Tiara says, here in New Jersey, we have 2 stadiums. Okay. I mean, our one stadium, our one, your 4 stadiums of the stadiums that Giants play It doesn't even still meet what Cowboy Stadium is. It just doesn't. Y'all know it. Y'all know your bleachers are bad. Don't y'all still have bleachers out there? Andre, don't you still have bleachers out there? I think they still have bleachers. Okay, so y'all saw us live. I'm true to my team. Y'all got it live from here. That it's real. The hate out there, the jealousy. Even we can't be all joined together as NFC East, right? Because Giants will hopscotch over to be on the Chiefs side, someone else's side, before they will ever support the Cowboys. Or we don't need their support. I mean, let me try to reword that. We really don't need their support. But the thing is just letting you know and just describing to you how the hate is real, but they are so entertained. They come and join Cowboy content, right? Content creators, and they come and they become a family there. You know why? Because we are an inviting fan base. You know what I'm saying? We are a very classy fan base. How long are you going to be out? So I don't know how long to be. Well, let's see. I might be at 7:06, so I have a movie watch party at 8. So I'm going to be signing off shortly. So I'm going to be signing off and going into my watch party at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So not giving Giants any more attention, I wanted to finish talking about my equipment. So what I got in the mail today, because Giants are irrelevant, I love my sister-in-law, but I don't like her team. So I don't like my sister-in-law. I love my sister-in-law. I love my sister-in-law. So here it is. I don't know if y'all can see it. Can y'all see that? Kind of have to. Okay, Rhonda, it's been fun. Time for me to go and feed my girls. You take care. Bye, sweetheart. Bye, Chuck. Thank you for the fun. Okay, buddy, I'm going. Okay, tell them I said hello, because I've been online live off and on, so I might just have to take a break before, our watch party. So hopefully we'll see some of y'all pop into the movie watch party. We got a good watch party tonight, okay? Okay. Love you all. Thank you all, Chuck, Jeff Lee. And then, so this is a mic. I don't know if you could see it. You keep doing you. Yes, Jeff Lee, thank you. He told me keep doing me. Like I don't have to be caught up in having to be so particular about the equipment that I do. Just people like it because they like me. So thank you for reminding me that, because I always want to stay true to myself when it comes to being natural, because I really feel when people, I'm checking my messages, when people watch you, if they want to get something else on TV. Hello and good evening. Hey, Rhonda Sparks here. Well, hello, JoJo. Hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking in with me today. You made me feel so good checking in with me. Of course, you missed the part. You could check on the replay. Well, hubby and I go head to head. Okay? Which Giants lost, I feel. Giants lost because they don't have an argument. Cowboys won, as usual. And if we don't win the Super Bowl, we still beat the Giants every time. Right, Andre? So, JoJo, how are you? Hi, Jojo. Y'all saying hello to each other. So my sister, Tony, Miss TR, has been helping me. And I don't know if it's my light, if y'all can see it. I think it... So anyway, I'm practicing right now. I know you all see this. But I'm practicing. I guess you could see it like this. But anyway, it's called it's a mic. I'm trying to get the regular name. It says Finch, but it's more than just a Finch. It's lavalier, Lavalier, and I heard that that's the bomb. But that's not why I ordered it. I heard lavalier was the bomb because I'm going with being price conscious about things. And so I love the lavalier. I'm passionately in love with it. I'm wearing it right here. And what it does, I have an Apple iPad. I have a desktop too. So I have a desktop, and I've showed that to y'all before. I have a big desktop, HP, all-in-one desktop. I have an iPad, of course, the cell phone, and I have a tablet. Okay, so I'm using right now my iPad. And so this right here plugs into a USB-C, which is the USB-C, which I learned there's USB, which I believe are the older versions that, plug into basically anything. The wide mouthed USB plugs in the side of your computer and everything. Well, I end up educating myself and learning that, trying to clamp this on, learning that the iPad, I guess iPhone too, but I'm speaking on iPad, Apple iPad, that you have to buy, what I've done is buy devices and stuff that's relevant to Apple. Because, Apple has a, what do you call it? A thing on there. Start with a P. It's like, have rights, like legal rights. So anyway, this one's called a lavalier that is compatible. And so it's a mic that plugs into the side of my computer. Now, my goal is to have it where I can record more than 2 hours, right? So I just don't want my devices to control me, right? If I want to sit down and have my tablet, my iPad on 12, 16, 24 hours, then I want to be able to do that without my devices going down. So, because the reason for that is that I wanted to do maybe possibly some sleeping videos, not me sleeping, but some ocean water, some scenery or something, I don't know. But basically, if I want to go live, then sometimes I just want my computer running for 12 hours, and I could just check in with you all while I'm decluttering, while I'm filling up our pill boxes, vitamin boxes, while I'm doing jute roping crafts and making terracotta vases and things like that. So that's what I want to do. I don't want to be having to run and go, my devices are going dead on me. Now, the only way how I can solve that problem, with my HP desktop, I can solve that problem because that's plugged in, right? Okay, so that's problem solved. I can plug in my mic and it can run forever. And that could be where I need to go if I want to do that, like run 24 hours or run long. But my challenge is learning how to stay live and not ending. I don't want to end live. I want for me to be able to move from my iPad and transition to my desktop without having to shut off my live. And I know it's something easy, it's just I gotta, learn that part. I think there's a way to put it like on a pause on here somewhere, like put it on a pause and pick it up. And I need to probably do that today just to test it. If it is, it's going to be off the chain. Because if I could transfer to it. So we have my kitty cat Chocolate Chip is making biscuits. Hey, baby, you sure into the groove? Ain't she into it? So she's spreading her pheromones everywhere. Hello, baby. She's spreading her pheromones everywhere. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. Hello, baby, sweet. Yes, a sweet kitty. I get lost in my cats. When I see them, it's like, I don't care if I'm on live. They get all of my attention. Hubby's looking up on the TV right now, collard greens. He hasn't told me what he's going to fix tomorrow. He's invited family over for Easter dinner. So I'm looking at collard greens, so I know it's now collard greens. But I don't know what other stuff he's going to be making. But he's been planning for 2 days, and I'm excited about it. So I might have you all, if not live, I have from time to time to share in with the love. Tomorrow, remember, today at 1 o'clock, I moved that cartoon nostalgia to tomorrow. I had it scheduled today. You know, we have it every Saturday, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. I moved it to Sunday, okay? So if you go to my page, you go to my YouTube channel, just click notify and it will remind you. It will, according to your time zone, it will automatically set. So you click notify, it's going to go with your time zone. But I changed it instead of 1 o'clock today. We changed for 1 o'clock tomorrow. And it will be Pippi Longstocking. How many people remember Pippi Longstocking? So it's one of the movies. And I believe it's her first movie back in 1969, something like that. And it also has one of I think it's an original theme song with the lyrics. It's going to start off like that, and it's going to have a Pippi Longstocking movie. That'll be at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And then tonight, we have double feature. We have the double feature. Get your popcorn, get your boyfriend, get your girlfriend, get your partner, puppies and cats, dogs and kittens. Get your wine, get your water, get your tea, your beer. Make sure if you're drinking alcohol, don't drive anywhere. Stay home. Please don't drive. So I am looking up on YouTube right now because I want to talk about more specifically. Today, when I do my movies, I always make sure that I post also a trailer. So you all can see a trailer before you see the movie. Because you know, the trailers have a lot of investment into the trailers. You know, they have to put everything in like a couple of minutes. So tonight we have double features called Great. I think it's called Great Counter Attack by King Kong. Is it Great? Let me make sure because I had abbreviated. I don't remember all these movies off the top of my head because I schedule so many movies. Even though I do learn the Great Attack. Okay, I'm looking it up. So it's called Ape. One time is a double feature. I'm getting my pie ready. Yummy. So JoJo, it's going to be 8 o'clock Central, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think that's where you are. Yeah, 8 o'clock. And then it's 6 o'clock California time. And then 9 o'clock my sister's time in New Jersey. So it's called APE, Ape. Okay? But it's known as a longer version, The Great Counterattack of King Kong, 1976. So I don't think the cat's loving this too much, but Mother, say hello. Calm down, baby. I got you. She's not a fan of that. Great. See you there, JoJo. I'll see you tonight, my love. And so the movie Ape, which is the greater counterattack King Kong. Listen to the disclaimer. It has on there that it has nothing to do with King Kong. So I don't want y'all going up to that movie and go, this ain't King Kong. Trust me, the movie is so bad that it's good. It's one of those movies that I promised you all that I was going to have, integrated in my schedule more. The movie is so bad that it's good. I think it's made out of South Korea. So that's going to be tonight, dated 1976. And the second movie is going to be Monster Island 2019. I think the first movie, it's so bad it's good. The second one, it's so bad it's good. So it's not as bad as the first one, but they're cool. And my hubby said, hey, Rhonda, can you get like some King Kongs? Some King. So y'all, I went on there and I pulled up in chronological order the King Kong movies, right? Because I want to organize and arrange in order. And sometimes there's a part 1 and part 2, like the something Colossal Man, the War on the Colossal Man, and things like those names. There's a part 1 and part 2. So I ended up scheduling a part 2 before the part 1. And then I decided just to put them both together. So y'all want to watch it. They're together, right? So I put it in chronological order, Googled it. And I found out with the King Kong movies that they have that baby on lock. It's on lock, which means I can't use it. YouTube will prevent me from uploading it. They will block it. It doesn't damage my channel. Back in the day, they gave strikes out like passing out cards. They're more lenient now, but at the same time, the reason why they're lenient, not because they're not respecting copyrights, they are. But the reason why they're more lenient is because they have a better system to check the checks and balances, to check for you and block you to keep you from uploading something that can hurt your channel. So I posted, I try to upload them all to do a scanning first, because I scan my videos to see if it's YouTube approved before I start building a movie, right? I just don't waste time. And found out I couldn't get the King Kongs because, is it Warner or somebody still has full rights? Someone bought it up again, and even the first King Kong, what was it dated, 1920s, 1925 or something like that? Even the first King Kong, boy, they have that on lock. The first King Kong movie ever made, you can't upload it because the copyright protected. I don't have a problem with that. I respect the copyrights. I respect people's artist rights. But the thing is that I do enough research where I make sure we're not missing out on the opportunity of uploading movies that we can get. So I still check it off. I have my paper with stuff that I even share with my members of my YouTube channel. The members also, and I've gifted some free memberships out to a lot of my friends. So when I do that, I let you see what's blocked. And that's not to discourage you from referring movies to me. I always love the referrals. Even if we referred it before, I do have a notepad where, let's see. I do have a notepad where it's organized. And I have, sorry y'all, I'm not trying to display my forehead to y'all. But I want you to see what I'm doing as far as getting everything scheduled. So I know you don't want to keep seeing a close-up of my face. Even though being a content creator, I heard that close-ups, the analytics go up when you do close-ups. So, So, I don't know where my notebook is, Greenpeace. So anyway, I have a green notebook somewhere. But this is just giving you an example of the things I do when it comes to scheduling. You can kind of get the ideas. Look at that madness. So I have a green subject notebook. Okay, here it is. So guess where it was, y'all? The cat was sitting on it. So I like showing you all my things that I work with. So this has some things like connect with people, building a conscientiousness. It's like these are my words that I've put together for myself. Connect with people. Be myself and connect. Just connect. So I know that I have a natural ability to connect with people, but it just reminds me how important that is to connect with people. It's like 2 weeks ago, Joe Gonzalez shared about this great restaurant in San Antonio, right? So I'm not trying to connect. It's natural. It's just a natural thing because it meant something to me. And I thank God I do have that gift, where I can connect and it's natural. And that I could share that restaurant with people and I feel connected. And plus I want to share with people that how I'm connected to people and how that's important to me and how I do remember that. That is what's so amazing about having a smaller channel. I don't, again, go by size. My goal was to work up to at least 1,000 because the quota for YouTube, when you get 1,000, you get perks. And the perks for me, it's not about the money. The perks is that what I have to say and what I do, YouTube would take my stuff and put it out there more, right? So it could be like, I know sometimes they'll explain a algorithm that's not like that, but I'm just describing what I feel it does too. Even though they tell you to use keywords and hashtags. And sometimes they tell you don't. I use them all. Hashtags, keywords, I use it all. But also, I have to instinctively think, well, what would be the extra perk? Because I know when my numbers go up. It's because when I'm compliant, that it sends, let's say that my information goes to this many people. Let's say this many people. Okay, and let's say that when I get the perks, they'll send it out to more people, that I'll get more access. And the point is, when you get more access out there to people seeing, because I remember, for example, Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy is a gamer. Subscribe to his channel. When I subscribed to him, I would talk to Alexis. I say, Alexis, Sugar Daddy 1, etc., etc. Alexis wasn't even able to pull it up. So when you stimulate your channel more, likes, comments, you get more perks once you meet a level. Monetization, when you meet those gifts, then those perks are also that I feel that it broadens your horizons where other people can get access to you. And what I'm saying is that I have seen my numbers go up from people from Serbia, from Italy, from Africa, from Canada, from East Coast, West Coast. So that means something's working. You know, the lives are working. Something's stimulating something to work. So that's what I find out that's so amazing. And I have this book here where I have things to inspire me, you know, things that have more value, things that are more important, you know, and I write it down because to me, yeah, typing is great. But when I write things down, then it helps physical therapy for my fingers. It also translates through my fingers and my veins and the blood through my veins, and it translates through my neurological system, and it's therapeutic. So I try to keep that balance of still writing and reading. So that's trying to give you a little bit of that when I was talking about the movies tonight. Monster Island's coming on. It's a double feature, and I believe I have I do have a new intermission, you know, vintage intermission. That's going to 10-minute intermission that's going to be on tonight. I'm very proud about the movies that I put together because when I'm putting it together, I'm doing it because I love it, but I'm doing it so you can love it. You see what I'm saying? And that's important to me. And make sure you get quality. So see you tonight. That'll be in like 30 minutes. I'm going to be going in just a few minutes so I can get me some cold water and take a break and get ready for the next event coming up, which is 8 o'clock tonight, Central Standard Time. Tomorrow, check in Pippi Longstocking tomorrow. And if you miss it live, which live is the cherry on top, but if you miss it live, then check in the replay. You know, it's going to be there. You know, come into the live, chat with us, engage conversation. You know, share with me your opinions, recommendations. Come around and hang out with us. And there are people who come out who don't want to chat and they hang out in the cut. And that's fine too. Just press that like. Okay? If you want me to stay relevant, if you want me to continue growing, if you want me to continue being inspired, then you have to do things that YouTube finds acceptable, an acceptable way to reward me. And to reward me is to, you know, for people to like, comment, share, you know, hang around, check my live, say hi, all that kind of stuff. Again, I did want to reiterate back to what I was saying earlier, is that the importance of me getting to 1,000. I love being what I do because I love being fair and personable to everybody. I don't want to get so big where I don't know who you are. You know, I still have commitments that I make promises that I want to see No People, No Problems videos that he puts out now on Saturdays. I want to see Sugar Daddy's games because they help me. Okay, I see you at the theater. Okay, Miss TR, see you later. And those things help me when I go in and I make promises about seeing it. I don't want to lose that where I have so many people that I don't know who you are. I know realistically it could happen when it comes to me getting a lot of people joining and subscribing. That's good too, because when that happens, then what that means is, trying to find the right words for it. What that means that my messaging can touch more people, can help more people. And that is the main goal of why I did a YouTube channel. Because I know that I have a gift. And I know, yeah, it's a lot that I can give, but I feel it's also a lot that you all give to me too. So it's pretty balanced. You know what I'm saying? My husband and I, we live in a more rural area. We don't go out as much, but our whole world is here. My hubby is a chef. I'm here eating all his yummy food, content creator. We found things that gives us a spark. And gardening, patio gardening, and growing, you know, with the pebbles. I have little pebble gardens. And, you know, big plants in the house, which I got to put outside after Easter. That's tradition. We put the plants back outside after Easter. It said after Easter snap. So I hope we don't get a frost after that. But I just want to be personable. That's why I'm talking to you all, because it's important for me to be personable with you, to know who you are, where you're from, how's your family, how's your mom, your dad. My cats come around, say hello to you all, share my grandbaby with you, you know, and let him say hi to you all, because I want him to be a content creator when he grows up. He's already doing content anyway. As a matter of fact, he's showing me how to do it. But I'll see you at 8. So check your girl out at 8 o'clock. I'm going to take a breather, get me some water, and get ready for 30 minutes. I'll be ready for you all. And thank you again for your support. We'll talk some more. Again, I didn't get to really talk more about the equipment I have, but that can always be later. And I want to thank you all for your support. And I will see you soon. Rhonda's lovely spot.